So 2018 marks the centenary of when the first women got the vote, and one of the notable people who fought for the vote was Alice Hawkins, who became known as Leicester's Suffragette. Alice was a working class woman who lived in Leicester, and Alice, we know, would have enjoyed a drink, and I know her husband particularly enjoyed a pint, so we thought it would be a great idea to have a beer brewed by our local brewery Everards to mark the centenary of women getting the vote. So in addition to the beer Suffragette, there's a range of activities happening throughout this year, 2018. We unveiled a statue, the first statue of a named woman in the city of Leicester, last February. Currently there's a museum exhibition at Newark Museum, and next March we will be having a spectacular event in the public square behind me that will mark Alice's contribution to the suffragette movement, and hopefully plenty of pints of suffragette will be drunk there.
Well, we were approached earlier in the year by Councillor Adam Clark, the Deputy Mayor of Leicester, because we were lucky enough to have lots going on in the City of Leicester this year to commemorate 100 years since some women were given the vote. We had a prominent suffragette, Alice Hawkins, and a statue for her was unveiled earlier on in the year, and we thought it'd be perfect to commemorate this special lady and all the other suffragettes with a beer. We like to celebrate local stories with our beers, and Everard's Suffragette commemorates Alice Hawkins. We worked with a local artist to create her image on the pump clip, and that matches the statue which stands in Newmarket Square just outside the Nightingale in Leicester.
So Suffragette is a 3.5% ABV beer. It's a pale ale, so that means that it's very light in colour. This is a light golden ale. It's brewed with 4 hops, 3 American hops and 1 English hop, which is Pilgrim. This gives the beer a very fruity and fresh citric aroma and flavour. On the initial taste you'll get the lemon citric character, and then on the taste you'll get the grapefruit.
We're very proud to be invited here today, and that Everards have dedicated an ale to the suffragettes and in memory of Alice. We're very proud of Alice, our great grandmother, and what she achieved with the suffragettes.
I think it's a great honour, being Leicester born and bred, and worked in the city not far from where Alice gave her speeches from. All of a sudden to be sat in a pub, drinking a beer that's in her honour is quite amazing. And Alice, as we discussed before, was a great grandmother of ours, and as children she was never mentioned, because she'd been to jail 5 times, and it wasn't the done thing to mention it. And now all of a sudden, you know, she's one of Leicester's famous people.
But I always remember as a child, I didn't know a lot about Alice, only through my mum, but my mum would always talk about her, especially when it came round to voting and an election, and we were always told you must vote, because your great-granny fought for it, and so that stuck with us, well, it stuck with me for all my life, that we must use our vote. So I think it's a great honour that her life's being celebrated in this way for what she did in an age when women weren't expected to speak out. She was a working class lady, worked in the shoe factory in Leicester, and she had got 5 children, and yet she came and spoke out for women's rights, for equal pay for women, and she felt strong enough to stand in front of a crowd in Leicester Market and in London as well, and speak about women's rights.